Welcome to another episode of A Cup of Coffee with HBTV in partnership with Adobers.net. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that little bell on the YouTube channel here. And also, go ahead and navigate through Adobers.net. It's a great place to be at. It's a great place to explore and just find out new things. You'll see a lot of our Filipino community members in there. Become members of Adobers.net. And if this is your first time tuning into the show here at A Cup of Coffee with this program, we highlight all of our, Filipino small business owners, entrepreneurs across our lovely nation, up north on our borders in Canada, down south in Mexico, and just globally. All right, so today's guest, we have Jayrell Ringpis, and he's going to talk about all of his services and what he does and how you guys can get to that. So without further ado, please help me welcome my guest. Jayrell, how's it going? How are you doing today?
Hey, Harry, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How's sunny San Diego doing at this time?
That's awesome. Perfect weather,
Uh, Beautiful, man. What part of San Diego are you in, by the way?
Right now I'm at my parents' right by the border.
Oh,
So,
so what is that?
kind of
San
like,
Ysidro or something like that?
yeah, almost by San Ysidro.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to live in San Diego twice, brother. I used to live in Murphy Canyon, and then I used to live in at the dorms at San Diego State. So
Oh,
San
nice.
Diego, special place in my heart, brother. So it's all good. Go Chargers, go Padres. So real quick, Jayrell, really quick, do me a favor, please introduce yourself and tell us all about what type of services you provide.
Sure. So my name is Jayrell Ringpis. I'm the co-owner of Snoice, spelled Snoice. It's a play on words because we serve frozen desserts, specializing in halo halo, but also serving shaved snow and boba teas, ice cream sandwiches, and the such. We're based here in San Diego, specifically Spring Valley. I have some exciting news to share. We're opening our second location in Convoy, if you know San Diego. That's an Asian hub here in San Diego. And yeah, we're looking to franchise soon. So
So if you guys are going to Seafood City, just head straight down Balboa and Convoy, and then you're gonna hit Snoice right there. if I'm
yeah,
still in my right area right there, and I think there's like a family fun golf center right there at the very end by by the by the five
exactly.
right there. So anyways, all you San Diego natives, go check out Snoice. So really quick, Snoice, can you break that down? Where you got that from, and what was the inception with that?
Yeah, it's funny because we're fans of Key and Peele,
Mm.
comedians, and they have a skit called where they say "noise" all the time, breakdancing culture, and that was probably the best episode for us because what we represent is like Filipino American culture with like hip hop and
Mm.
growing up in that era, and so yeah, it started off as a joke, and we just added an S, and now it's noise, and that's probably the biggest question whenever someone comes is, girlfriends, they debate with their boyfriends, how do you pronounce nice? And
Yeah, yeah,
now you
yeah.
know it's noise.
That's dope. What you just said about the culture and the Filipino culture blending in with hip hop and whether people know it or not, Filipinos been just as much into hip hop as any other culture out there. Do you guys have any flavors or any drinks with paying homage to hip hop?
Not right now. But some of our marketing team, they're in love with Star Wars, so they threw some up. Yeah, we love collabing and letting our baristas kind of run wild, and so they choose the names too. We reward them with money for for creating something on our menu.
All
But
right. So you heard it here first. Snoice in collab with HBTV right now with Harry Bugarin. We're gonna throw some hip hop flavors, the B boy and the B girl, and the rock the bells. I mean, we can go on forever with that stuff. Come on, Jayrell.
there you
This is
go.
what we're doing over here.
Let's do it.
That's it. Yeah, man. That's it. So no, I think that would be cool since you mentioned hip hop. I'm a huge hip hop fan. Especially from that golden era. I respect the hip hop today and all that good stuff. But I'm that 2000 and that boom bap era back in the 90s as well. So that's very cool. Any shout outs you want to give out? Do you have any partners you work with and people that make the big elephant go? I had to take your logo. There it is right there with the big elephant right there. Who helps out with the big elephant right there, man?
Yeah, so that's my wife. My wife's a big marketing. She works in 9 to 5 in a marketing agency, but she's big with the brand. That's a mammoth. It's a ancestor of the Asian elephant, and that's why we put it up. It matches our Ice Age theme, and just like our representing our strong roots and paying tribute to our family. So with halo halo and all these Filipino flavors, that's what we're trying to represent. We're still a baby. It's a different way of representing Filipino culture here in America, but we're that's my wife, Diane Mansala. If she ever watches this show, she's in the back. But we're trying to expand and just franchise. We're as far as I know, the first to offer custom halo halo in the world. So that's a concept we're trying to bring out to everywhere else.
Well, that's great. Speaking of your wife, my wife is here saying, welcome Jayrell. She said you better copyright that Rock the Bells flavor. But you know what? I say we tag LL Cool J, get him on, send him a holla holla somehow in a freezer pack, and let him taste some of that Filipino culture right there. So Jayrell, before I let you go, do you have anything at the top of your head that you would like and love to tell our viewers?
Yeah, we're always down to collab. So hip hop, we're gonna make it happen. We're in SoCal, so it's gonna happen. But we love collabing, and as we're gonna franchise. So we're excited to team up with entrepreneurs on the show too. And we've won Best Desserts in San Diego, California Business of the Year, and so we're just trying to expand and collab with everyone because it's a partnership.
Absolutely. Well, Jayrell, the next time, my family and I are taking that trip down the 405 down to the 5, we are definitely going to stop by Snoice. Whether it's when are you guys supposed to be up in Convoy?
This week we're picking up the keys. So you're the first to hear.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to, it's cool to visit Spring Valley. I think that's what you just said, but Convoy is a little bit closer as we're coming down south to Mira Mesa and all that good stuff. So we'll check out the Mammoth, man. I love it. I love the logo. I love what you guys are all about. I love that you said that you're down to collab and franchise out with people. So hopefully there's some opportunities for some people to look for something they want to get into, maybe partnership with you, like you said, with the franchise, and just let's get that woolly mammoth popped up all across this nation to give halo halo to everybody out there in the world. How about that? I think that would be cool, right?
Love that. Mix fix.
All right, Jayrell. Hey man, it was fun. Loved having you on. You guys have a blessed weekend, and I'll be definitely keeping in touch when we get down south.
Appreciate it, Eric.
All right, have a good one. Well, that was my guest today, Jayrell. Check him out. Hit the Woolly Mammoth down south in San Diego. They got a couple locations, and you heard it here. Breaking news for them, right? On HBTV, they are opening up another location in off of Convoy in that area right there. But I'll get that information. I'll get that information from Jayrell. If he has the address to both spots, I'm going to put that in the video description and all that. So thanks again for joining us today on A Cup of Coffee With on HBTV. I'm your host, Harry Bugarin, in partnership with adobers.net. Until next time, you guys be safe.